know that it will be me, the merman, who pries the sword of power from your cold, dead hand.
He's not what you think of when you think of a merman, is he? Evelyn. He's none other than Cersei. Oh no! Whoa!
I swear by the bones of Skeletor, you'll die.
My sun and my moon, I beg your forgiveness. Swear to you,
We don't have time for these broken family theatrics.
Oh wow!
Orko, you were always going on and on about He-Man.
You used to go on and on about Skeletor.
The Sea Leech has no time to hear your pitiful pleas for life, but I have enough time to hear you die.
One, people dems. So, this is the first video that I'm actually recording of 2023. I know that the Rihanna one is up there, but technically, I did record that before the new year. But I've got I've got so much stuff I want to do, like, this year. Like, so much stuff. There are so many shows that have been, like, if you could see, like, on my list, right? So, as someone that is an avid Netflix, Amazon Prime fan, there are so many shows that are like just waiting. Like, so I'll end up watching, I don't know if anyone's like a Schitt's Creek fan. I love Schitt's Creek, I think it's absolutely hilarious. But I've probably watched that back to back about 8 times, because if I'm editing or whatever, I'm like, there's so many shows I'd like to watch whilst I'm editing, but I can't watch them yet because I'm like, yeah, I'm probably going to react to that. So what I really need to do is I need to just get some stuff done. House of the Dragon needs to be finished. Like, I need to get that done. This He-Man, the thing is, with the He-Man one, right? Because I think I said when I started watching the He-Man, and this reaction is going to be a He-Man one. When I started watching that, I was a bit like, you know, I'd kind of tried to watch it before, like the first episode. It didn't really grab me. And it just doesn't excite me. It just doesn't excite me at all. But I know I haven't finished it yet. So I'm like, well, maybe by the time I get to the end of it, I'll be a bit more excited. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know, but I've got episode 3 to go. So if I remember rightly, in the first episode we saw Grayskull was under attack, and that Skeletor basically tricked the sorceress and got his way into that anyway. They got into the inner caverns of the castle. And actually turned out that the outside of the castle wasn't actually what the outside of the castle looked like at all. It was like the Hall of the Masters or something like that, and it's where all the power of the universe was kept. And anyway, this fight happened between Skeletor and He-Man, resulting in Skeletor cracking the orb of Eternia, I think, and where all the power was stored, and basically mean it was going to destroy all of existence. He-Man then sacrificed himself, which meant that Adam also sacrificed himself. That's when Teela found out that Adam was He-Man, and basically turned her back on the crown. Like King and Queen, well, Queen knew, I think, that Adam was He-Man, but the King didn't. Teela then turned around and was like, I'm done with your magic, I'm done with your lies, I'm off skis. Then it fast forwards into episode 2, where she's with this black girl, and they basically are doing like contractor work almost, you know what I mean, like, so helping people out. Turns out that this old lady, old biddy that she's helping, is actually Evelyn. They're trying to get, like, initially it looks as though that she's trying to attack the sorceress, but actually the sorceress and Evelyn are working together to try and bring magic back to Eternia. I think that's a fair summary. So we're going to get into this. Like, I don't think you should ever be at a point where you just want a show to finish. Right? Do you know what I mean? And that's kind of where I'm at the moment. I'm like, what ifs? But, you know, I'm hoping that by the time that, like, the series is done, that I'm like, oh my god, this was amazing. Okay? Let's go. The most dangerous man in Eternia. Oh, and it ended with Man at Arms, didn't it? I do remember that.
It makes sense you've resorted to piracy, Skeletor. Because your face is on their flag.
Merman and I have teamed up to form an unholy alliance against you.
This would be a flashback.
Know that it will be me, the merman, who pries the sword of power from your cold, dead hand.
He's not what you think of when you think of a merman, is he? Oh. Oh. Underwater support. Of course it's Man-at-Arms. That was some very, very precise shooting.
What if we painted the ship a nice granite?
What? They're pretty bone dry.
Thanks to Man-at-Arms, you're all wet, Skeletor.
And you are not, He-Man.
He-Man had the sense of humor of a teenager who didn't get out.
Yeah. Corny, cheesy.
Now Man-at-Arms. He was always the real threat. That he was the most dangerous man in all of Eternia. I too was intrigued by dangerous men when I was just an idiot girl like you.
I mean, that's just no man is there. I've just paused it. Literally, no man is there. But just also, I found out that the lady that is playing Evelyn is none other than Cersei. So I kept thinking, I was like, I know this voice. And now I know why. It's because it's the big bad bee herself.
And they'll never return your affection.
Take no life advice from the likes of evil.
Do you know what I mean? Ooh, what's in the bushes? Wow, look at the queue for just the drop. Oh, it is magic water. Oh no! What do people?
You spill an entire cup of some of the only enchanted water left in.
He's an old man. Like, chill yourself. Do you know what I mean? You forget Tall Tomp. He's blatantly Man-at-Arms, isn't it?
You're gonna pay for that.
Is he though?
Halt the heretics! Motherboard demands us.
Oh my gosh. Is this still a thing?
Magic is dead! Long live the Holy Sprocket!
So this is genuinely how the world is now, right? Okay. Whoa. Take your hand off her. Ow. Yo. He just ran his head into the wall. Whoa. Save. Okay. Dude. Just in the nick of time.
Who dares?
Oh. Surely they would have had more of a plan than just getting all in there and getting captured.
Time to merge with Motherboard.
I don't see that happening. Beastman! Whoa!
Anyone who threatens her makes an enemy of me. I swear by the bones of Skeletor, you'll die.
I see what you did there. Fair play. He's like a ginger baraka.
Duncan.
My sun and my moon. I beg your forgiveness. Where to you,
We don't have time for these broken family theatrics. We need...
It's a bit hammy.
We need you to reforge the sword.
Why is she calling him Duncan as well?
Do you remember that if I so much as weld two pieces of metal together, I can be executed? If I don't get this cup back, I'm going to lose a lot more than a rank. I'm going to lose a friend.
Is that for the sorceress, maybe? What friend is he talking about? Oh, wow.
Orko.
Teal?
Aww.
Is that you? This room's too dark and not much fun, so fill it with a little sun.
Typical Orko.
I guess I am feeling a little under the weather.
This will help. Drink the enchanted water, my little friend.
Since there's no magic left in Eternia, all the mages like me and this little buffoon.
This little buffoon.
That's the royal buffoon.
Do you know what I mean?
Much.
Put some respect on my name.
Well, until the king and queen sent me
Sent them away as well.
after Prince Adam. After He-Man.
Oh.
Every day. I thought it would get easier with time. So did I.
No time to waste. We came here to ask the disgraced man-at-arms for his help.
It's all the passive aggressiveness of me.
I was responsible for Prince Adam. But he's not here, is he?
A bit defeatist.
But you're exactly what you were when I left. A broken old man with so much concern for the royal family and so little concern for his own.
Family can be many things, Tila. The surrogate daughter you raise like your own. The surrogate son you build to be the best version of yourself.
And as much as I love you, Tila, I can't abandon this family.
So, it's not his actual daughter.
But you should sit this one out.
Please, Tila. I had the best times of my life with you. And that's the only thing that can help me right now. Bring me on an adventure. Like you used to. Just this one last time.
Only Duncan knows how to reforge the Sword of Power.
You? What are you, some kind of fool?
If I am, then we are a pair of fools.
In your face. In your face.
I operate from all of your memories. Which means, if you know how to reforge the Sword of Power, then so do I.
Roboto can reforge the sword, so he comes with us. Duncan is going to Grayskull. It's the sorceress, Dad. She's dying.
So there's something I have to tell you.
Oh no, we don't have time for any more family.
I love that. I love that. Sorry, like, just no. Enough of all of this year. Do you guys forget that we've got a job to do? Do you know what I mean? All this, there's something I got to shut your mouth. Shh. Sorry.
A story for another time.
Well, I do want to know what that is.
We're lucky.
What's he going to say? I'm not really your dad?
Want to make it all up to me? Save the sorceress, Dad.
Reconciliation. What the world needs, man.
It's so amazing.
It looks very cold. No coat, no blanket. Oh, wow.
I like places like this. Vast, unforgiving, elemental.
Didn't know she had long hair like that.
You were always going on and on about He-Man.
You used to go on and on about Skeletor.
I was born to rule. But instead of fulfilling my destiny, I spent a lifetime helping him fulfill his.
Well, he's dead now, so move on.
Like you.
It's days like this you don't think you're gonna remember.
What? Look at this. Of course I'll remember today.
All my memories just blur together. So, if you're gonna lead the life of an adventurer, Andra, you might want to keep a journal.
Do you know what? That's actually a really... I'll just pause it again. That's actually a really, really good idea because, like, even now... Sorry but I think that is a really, really good point because the older you get, just say that, like, touch wood, none of us, you know, end up getting, you know, the unthinkable where you don't remember anything. Like, just being able to kind of recount some of the tales that you've been through. Like, even now at 37, there are things I don't remember. Like, yeah. That's some good advice, Orko. Oh.
What was that? Aquaticans.
Are these the mermen people? Can they take them? They are surrounded. One swift backhander. It's merman.
The Sea Liege has no time to hear your pitiful pleas for life. but I have enough time to hear you die.
That's funny to me.
But no, you forgot all about Merman. Now you'll never forget Merman.
Yeah, he has an axe to grind, man. Oh, what's he doing? That was pretty Danny level, I ain't gonna lie. He's pretty strong, this merman geezer. Oh, not wrapped round the neck, dude. So has this merman actually got any powers, or?
I told you to go to Grayskull.
And I told you that I love you.
You get us safely to the gates of Subternia and we will return you to the deep. You refuse. You'll rot in the sun till even the seagulls won't eat you.
Wow. So is that his power then? Waves.
I'm feeling more myself.
Which means the power sword we seek is nearby.
The sea never forgets, Evelyn. And neither do I.
Something fishy about that guy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what? We were all thinking it.
I mean...
Nothing lives long in the land of the dead.
Aww. They've been estranged for a long time. So did he just come there just to... Eh? Don't quite get that then.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gate is open.
I mean, that looks daunting as hell, doesn't it?
Stand back.
Oh dear. That's freaky, man. Don't know if I want to do that.
This place is only darkness and terror.
It's okay, Teal. I'm not afraid.
Then you really are a fool.
Come on, man. We need some pep talk. You're about to go into hell, literally, like... Yes, Orca. Isn't that going to close it on them, though? I don't know why she would have done that. Why did she do that? Why did she do that? Like, you wouldn't want to close up the one exit that you had to get out of the place that is literally you walking into hell. So why would you do that? Anywho, do you know what? That actually was an alright episode. I keep forgetting that they're pretty short episodes as well. So you can kind of get in and out of them pretty quickly. But yeah, that was actually quite cool. I mean, the merman. I mean, I don't really know what his powers are, like, because you can kind of think, well, okay, if you got the power to kind of like bring the ship forward. Like how many merfolk or aquatarians, did they call them, have you got in your employ? Because wouldn't you just be like, yo, the king's been taken, let me come and surround the ship? If you're ending that whole scenario with, the sea never forgets and neither do I, like, you would imagine then that you'd be like, yo, like, you got the sea at your disposal. This is one little boat with 6 people, like. So I don't know about that. And I also don't know about, like, man-at-arms, like, following them, only then to leave them again. So, I mean, it's really convenient for the story that it happened to come at the same time that the they were being attacked and stuff. So I mean, great that he did, but I don't really get why else he was there like, at all. Because I love you. That's okay. Like I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But I am intrigued to see what happens. So it has definitely picked up my interest, which is good because now I can be excited about the next episode, which I'm going to now watch. So I will see you in a little bit. Oh, if you did like this, then do drop a like and subscribe. That would be awesome. And I do have a Patreon if you do want to head over there and show some support to the channel. That would be awesome. And yeah, I will see you in 2.